Boy howdy everyone, Shanie Merst here. We're talking social media today, not VR chat and surely not my new face, and the why is because I care about content creators. Long and short is that all content, including text, images, videos, will all be absorbed into Twitter's Grok AI if you don't delete your Twitter account by November 15th. Sleazy, and I don't like that. So I'm going to do what I do best, and that's give you a zero to hero to get you out of there so you can protect your data and, for some of you, your livelihoods. Change is scary, I get it, and some people just need a little hand-holding, and to do that, I'm going to introduce you to Mastodon. But why not some other social media, like Blue Sky? Simple. If you don't trust AI, you surely don't trust other tech corrupted by tech bros like the blockchain, and Blockchain Capital just became a huge investor in Blue Sky. I'm not saying that's a direct path to evil, but if that isn't a big red flag, I don't know, friend, go watch Line Goes Up on YouTube, learn a ton, and then make that your first post on your Mastodon. So this is usually where I tell you the inner workings of Mastodon. Sadly, we don't have time for that. You've already clicked on this video, so you have a basic idea what you're getting into, I hope. And if you don't, the short version is that Mastodon is a Twitter-like, except it's run by you and me. I'll give you the deep dive later. Zero in this Zero to Hero is going to be making an account and getting you set up the best way I know how. So Mastodon, like I said, is a decentralized social network, which means it's a whole ton of small servers run by different groups all interacting with each other. Means two things. The service isn't owned by a sole grand Elon Musk-like entity, and different servers can have different rules. So where you start is slightly important, but just know you can move your identity if you feel like you prefer a different home. If you already have friends on a Mastodon server, ask them what they think of it. If not, go hit up instances.social to find a place that works for you. Just be sure to read the rules. If you ain't got time for that, mastodon.social is the big server and the default for a bunch of people. Find one you like and sign up. Might be a small delay while they vet you, so pause here, go do that now, and come back. So you made an account. It looks something like an email address. Mine is shanie@tails.ch. Shanie is my username, and tails.ch is where I registered, creating the account name. To mention someone on a post on Mastodon, just slap an @ in front of their account name. It's that easy. So you made your account, and boy oh boy, it's pretty quiet in there. That's because Mastodon doesn't force the algorithm on you, which means you control what you see, and it's all chronological, most recent on the top. Problem with that is people aren't exactly used to that anymore. It's pretty quiet in here. So let's make some friends. Other than asking your literal friends for their account names and putting them into the search box to add them to your follow list, you can click on live feeds to get feeds from both the server you're on and servers that your server knows about, all chronologically. Go ahead and favorite any post that interests you. It won't manipulate your algorithm or try to cater more of whatever you favorited to you because there is no algorithm. The fact that there is no algorithm means a lot. It means you're in control, but it also means you're in control. How you build your presence and how you build your feed is kind of up to you. Speaking of up to you, it's also up to you to break the ice with your first post. Use hashtags. It's a primary way for people to find your content. A lot of people's first post is their introduction, so add hashtag introduction to your first post. Many people follow hashtags, which works just like following users, so if you have an interest in something, show your support. If your content is sensitive, you can mark images as sensitive, or put a content warning on your post too. There's a ton of options, so experiment. After you, please show your support for this video. Beyond that, the Mastodon community has a ton of tools to find your people on Mastodon, even if you didn't have a clue they had a Mastodon in the first place, like the browser extension StreetPass. If you visit someone's website or GitHub and they verified that page on Mastodon, StreetPass will tell you their account name so you can follow them. It's that easy. There's other browser extensions you may want to install and set up, like Substitute, which fetches replies to a post that your server might not be able to see, so you have complete context of a thread. Or Graze, which lets you browse other Mastodon servers and lets you like, follow, and reply to people as if you were browsing on your own server. And because Mastodon is open source and free, people make a bunch of mobile apps for it. Moshidon for Android or Ice Cubes for iOS, for example, are great replacements for the official app. Try a bunch of them and find out which one you like most. Maybe you like the web the most. Who knows? It's up to you, really. And because Mastodon is, again, open source and free, it means a lot of similar services integrate with it, such as Threads, or Miski, which is a huge server for Japanese artists. A ton of services are integrating into the framework Mastodon uses, called ActivityPub. So if you see that term somewhere, that service probably supports Mastodon. WordPress, for example, has ActivityPub support. Also, Lemmy or Kbin, open source Reddit likes, integrate into Mastodon too. So there you go, Mastodon. Make an account on one of thousands of instances, follow people like me, you already have my account name, post with hashtags, check out browser integrations, check out mobile apps, and do whatever you want, really, within the rules of your instance. Welcome to the new social media, which is actually owned by us and not some guy who literally let us sink in. Good luck. If this video does well, I'll get a bit more down and dirty with another. We'll do a little bit more on Mastodon. That actually, it's really interesting, and I think you guys will like it. All right, that's it. Hopefully I'll do more videos in general. I really don't know. VR chat is a thing. I'm done. Peace out. Bye. I'm bad at these endings. See, yeah. Peace out. Good to see y'all.